Get up, get out, and get moving.
Here is what happened on the latest edition of Morning Glory.
Is fashion becoming a branch of the porn industry? Well, the models pose open-mouthed, their eyes half closed as if in a state of arousal. Sometimes they lie on their backs, their legs splayed. These adverts inevitably feature acres of exposed flesh, not the poor speckled downy skin we all possess, but the hyper-airbrushed, blemish and hair-free variety, the kind that resembles the gleaming bodywork of a sleek sports car, the stuff of male fantasies. And it's a standard fare from fashion advertising campaigns everywhere around the world. But you have to ask, when did adverts for women's clothes go from being fun, frothy and often empowering to a little more than pornography targeted at boys and men rather than the females who buy the products? What message is this conveying to the generation of young girls who have grown up surrounded by such imagery? For instance, take a recent Chanel perfume advert featuring Keira Knightley. Now, she lies on her back wearing a trench coat and she holds the perfume bottle to her famous pout lips, suggestively ajar as if she was about to lick it. In other shots, she appears as if in a state of post-coital bliss. Why is this necessary? Then there's Rosie Huntington-Whiteley, Nicholas in her trench coat for a recent Burberry advert. Is it selling fashion? Is it just selling sex? But it is being sold to girls when they're at their most impressionable by an industry whose influence is titanic and goes practically unchecked. Well, plenty of criticism has been aired about the pornification of pop with explicit performances by the likes of Rihanna and more recently Miley Cyrus, but fashion is just as bad, and why not? I must say myself, when I ever see women's magazines lying around, very often I'll open them up, not to read the articles, like I'm not really that interested in those, but the pictures are very artistic, and yes, okay, they might be a little bit sexual, but then let's face it, all women want to be sexy, don't they? And that's what it's aimed at. There's nothing wrong with that, is there?
Live on 96 FM Morning Glory.